Hi, this is Jody from Poppy Winkle, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of experimenting with Amazon packaging. I wanted to make a cover for this book. That cover's fine, but it's not my style. But I wanted you to use it for a camping book to keep track of my camping stuff, and I wanted it to be a little waterproof. So I'm trying Amazon packaging like this kind. It's sort of like a bag you get, and it's nice and sturdy. You could also use just a plain paper bag, but the sturdy kind. And I did test to be sure that it fits, and it does. So I'm going to try 3 different methods of treating this to see if it makes something I like. So my first method is going to be to try with this paraffin wax. It's coconut and paraffin wax blend for making candles. I happen to have this. So we're just going to see. I have seen people melt wax with an iron, which I'm sure would be the easiest way to do that, but I only have one iron and I use it for clothing, and I think it would, I don't want wax all over my iron, so I'm just going to try it with my heat gun. I did look it up to see if that was a safe thing to do, and it says it's not flammable necessarily when it's solid or liquid, but if it hits the gaseous state, anyway, I'm going to try it. I suggest you use an iron. I'm going to heat this heating gun up a lot, so hopefully when it hits this, it starts to melt and doesn't all fly away. That was hectic and messy, and I was afraid I might burst into flames. But other than that, I love this. It's the same on both sides, meaning that wax soaked all the way through. At the end, I melted the wax and then kind of sopped up any extra with a paper towel. I think you saw that. But I love the way it feels. I love the way it sounds. It's got a nice, it doesn't feel sticky or waxy or wet or anything. It's very nice, very nice. I love this. I loved it so much that this one I happened to use it on a piece of paper bag because I didn't have enough Amazon packaging for all of this. So I tried it again on Amazon because I loved it so much, and then I noticed that this came through. I don't know if you can see it. It took me a while to figure it out. It went all the way through and showed what was on the other side. So if you're gonna try this with the wax, use a paper bag and not the packaging. Okay, I had to open my windows for this next one because you're not supposed to breathe this in. I'm gonna try paste finishing wax. And this was under the last one I did, and some wax went through onto it. This is the other Amazon packaging. But I'm not mad about that. I think that'll give it some nice, well, we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, it kind of dissolves a little. Oh boy, it is stinky. Phew. It mentioned something about brain damage, so definitely open the windows. Now this one's sticky. This one is, it'll probably dry. Okay, lid's back on. I'm going to try to rub it in a little. Yeah, that's better. This next technique, I have to admit, is not an experiment because I've done it before. I love it. But I wanted you to see this because I usually use brown. Shoe polish is the thing here. Shoe polish. There it goes. And I'm out of the brown, so I'm going to use tan. But if you're going to try it and you have brown works really well. So I don't know how the tan part is an experiment. So anyway, what you want to do is cover it again, just like you did with the wax. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Not as dark as the first one, as the paraffin. I'll show them all together. Okay, and my secret, after I cover the whole thing in shoe polish, to make it kind of, I don't know, shiny, creamy, is to rub some lotion on top of it. I just keep rubbing and kind of pressing it in and making it all meld together. So here you have it, 3 different ways to turn Amazon packaging or a paper grocery bag into a water resistant book cover. This was the shoe polish and lotion one. It has a nice feel. It was pretty consistent coloring. And it could have been darker had I used a darker shoe polish. This is the wax, the paste wax. Also a very consistent coloring and a similar feel. They all have a similar feel actually. Kind of a waxy, smooth feel. And this was the wax. This was the actual melted wax, which took longer, and it has more of a mottled color, which I actually like. And I think it added a little more texture as well. Next video, I'm going to show you how I turned this into an actual book cover for a composition book. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And thanks for watching.